everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Profit Plus podcast. I'm your host, Kesha Hill, and today we're diving into staying motivated and maintaining a positive mindset. Whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned entrepreneur, the road to success is filled with challenges, setbacks, and moments of self-doubt. So how do you stay motivated and keep a positive outlook even when the going gets tough? That's exactly what we're going to explore today. But before we dive in, let's take a moment to center ourselves. If you're in a space where you can close your eyes, take a deep breath in and out. Let's get ready to recharge our minds and spirits.
Welcome to the Profit Plus podcast. This podcast is where we will explore the world of accounting and finance. I'm your host, Kesha Hill, and each week we will dive deep into practices, insights, and stories that inspire you to master the art of accounting. Whether you're seeking clarity in complex financial concepts or looking to advance your accounting career, you're in the right place. So sit back, grab your calculator, and join us on this journey to accounting excellence. Let's get started.
Let's start with motivation. Motivation is the driving force behind our actions. It's what gets you in and out of bed in the morning and pushes us forward to our goals. But what happens when that motivation starts to fade? It's important to understand that motivation isn't constant. It fluctuates, and that's okay. What's crucial is finding ways to reignite it when it starts to dim. One key to staying motivated is setting clear, achievable goals. It's easy to lose motivation when your goals are too vague or too far off in the distance. Break them down into smaller, more manageable steps. Each small victory will give you a boost of motivation and keep you moving forward. I use Asana to keep me motivated, and basically what Asana allows me to do is I do a brain dump of all the things in my brain, all the things that I want to accomplish. And then what I do is I categorize it from there once I get everything out of my brain of what I'd like to do. And then I start a to-do list. And that to-do list gets broken down even further. So let's just say I want to do a product launch. Well, doing a product launch is a really big feat. So what I do is I say, okay, I want to do a product launch. But then underneath that product launch, I break it down even further. How am I going to achieve that product launch? What am I going to do first? And then I break it down into monthly goals, then weekly goals, and then into daily goals. And that's how you actually, quote unquote, eat the elephant, which is eat it one bite at a time. So that's how I keep myself motivated, is I use a project management tool named Asana, and I have the free version. All you have to do is go to asana.com and you can sign up for a free version as well. Another factor is understanding your why. Why did you start this journey? Why do you want to achieve these goals? When you connect deeply with your reasons, motivation becomes more than just feeling. It becomes a purpose-driven force. My why are my kids and my grandkids. I have 2 kids that are adults. One is 31 and the other one is 20. And I have 3 grandkids. I want to make sure that I pass on generational wealth to my children. One of my children actually works inside of my business. So for me, a goal is I got to make sure that I earn enough money so that I can pay her so that she can feed her kids. Then my other child lives with me, my son, who's 20. And I'm like, well, I got rent to pay. I've got to help my son out, if his car breaks down. So that's motivation to me. Like, I still have to help my family out. I have to help my kids. I want to make sure that I'm there for them as well as myself. I want to make sure that I'm not a burden to my kids when I get of retirement age and I'm able to retire. So those are my whys. What are your whys? Now that we understand motivation a bit better, Let's talk about some techniques that can keep motivation alive. Visualize success. Visualization is a powerful tool. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing yourself achieving your goals. See it, feel it, and experience the emotions that come with success. This practice helps to keep your mind focused and your motivation strong. Surround yourself with positivity. The people you surround yourself with can significantly impact your motivation. Find a community of like-minded individuals who support and inspire you. There's tons of them on Facebook. That's where I find a lot of people that help me to stay motivated is I'm in multiple Facebook groups. Avoid negative influences that drain your energy and focus on those who lift you up. Celebrate small wins. Don't wait until you've achieved the big goal to celebrate. Recognize and reward yourself for the small steps you take along the way. This not only keeps you motivated, but also makes the journey more enjoyable. In my Asana board, I also have a reward tab. Well, not tab, but it's like a reward section. So as I get certain things done, I reward myself. So say, for example, that launch example that I used, let's just say I plan out the launch. Maybe once I plan out that launch, I'm going to go have a spa day. I'm going to get a facial and a massage. That's how I reward myself. And you can do the same thing too to have those small wins. And it's also giving you something to look forward to. And lastly, we're going to talk about keep learning. Motivation often wanes when you feel stuck or stagnant. Keep your mind engaged by learning new skills or gaining new knowledge. This not only reignites your passion, but also opens up new opportunities for growth. Let's shift gears a bit and talk about maintaining a positive mindset. It's easy to stay positive when things are going well, but what about during tough times? A positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing to focus on solutions rather than problems, on opportunities rather than obstacles. I know for me, when a situation comes up, I always say, if you can't help me with the solution, then you're part of the problem. Maybe some of you should adapt that as well. Here are some strategies to help maintain a positive mindset. You want to practice gratitude. Start or end your day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. This simple practice shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. Reframe negative thoughts. When negative thoughts creep in, don't let them take over. Challenge them and reframe them in a more positive light. For example, instead of thinking, I can't do this, try, this is challenging, but I'm capable of figuring it out. I really like that one. You also want to try mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness practices such as meditation help to stay grounded in present moment. They reduce stress and increase your ability to respond positively to situations rather than reacting negatively. Positive affirmations. Use positive affirmations to reinforce your self-belief. Statements like, I am capable, I am worthy, I am resilient, I am smart, I am powerful, can shift your mindset and empower you to tackle challenges with confidence. I also have some of these affirmations on little stickies, and I like to post them up around where I live, especially in my bathroom and in the kitchen on the refrigerator. Just these little affirmations to be able to look and say, hey, you know what? I am powerful. I am smart. I can do this. Those little affirmations actually are very helpful. I also have them in my office, and sometimes I put them up on my computer. Limit negative inputs. Be mindful of what you consume, whether it's social media, news, or even the conversations you have. If something consistently brings negativity into your life, it's okay to step back from it. Believe me, you want to step back from it. When you continually accept negativity into your life, it really does affect your outcomes. Let's bring these concepts to life with a real-life example. Think about Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I just found 10,000 ways that wouldn't work." Despite countless setbacks, he maintained a positive mindset and stayed motivated until he succeeded in inventing the light bulb. Or consider Oprah Winfrey, who overcame significant personal and professional obstacles to become one of the most successful and influential women in the world. She often speaks about her powerful gratitude and maintaining a positive mindset in her journey. These stories remind us that staying motivated and maintaining a positive mindset isn't about never facing difficulties. It's about how you choose to respond to them. Now, I want to share a few practical exercises you can start using today to boost your motivation and your mindset. Number 1, goal setting. At the start of each day, write down 1 or 2 small goals you want to achieve. This helps you stay focused and gives you a sense of accomplishment as you tick them off. 2, mindful breathing. Take a few minutes each day to practice mindful breathing. Inhale deeply through your nose, hold a few seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth. This simple exercise can calm your mind and reset your focus. Number 3, journaling. Keep a journal where you can reflect on your day, your thoughts, and your feelings. Write down your successes, your challenges, and how you overcame them. This practice not only clears your mind, but also helps you track your progress. Number 4, affirmation cards. Create a set of affirmation cards with positive statements that resonate with you. Read them aloud every morning to start your day on a positive note. As we wrap up today's episode, remember that staying motivated and maintaining a positive mindset are ongoing practices. There will be days when it feels harder than others, but with the right tools and techniques, you can keep moving forward. Take time to reflect on what motivates you, surround yourself with positivity, and be kind to yourself along the journey. Every small step counts, and every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Thank you for joining me on this episode with the Profit Plus podcast. I'm your host, Kesha Hill. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe, leave us a review, and share this podcast with anyone who might benefit from it. Until next time, keep pushing forward, stay curious, and remember, success is just around the corner.